If you've been eyeing homes for sale in Rapid City, Spearfish, or Sturgis, you're probably wondering, should I buy or sell now? Let's break down January's market trends and see if this is the right time for you to jump in. Welcome back to your January market update for the entire Black Hills. My name is Jeff, and I've had the privilege of calling the Black Hills home for over 40 years. If you want to stay up to date on everything happening here in this amazing area, you're in the right spot. Make sure and hit the subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you won't miss any future videos. And if you're thinking of buying, selling, or just want to know more about the real estate market here, my team and I have successfully sold over 1,650 homes in the last decade. Reach out via the number below, drop an email, or click the link to schedule a Zoom call with us. We're here to help make your move to the Black Hills. All right, let's talk about absorption rates. And I promise you, it's way easier than it sounds. If you already know what absorption rates are, then skip ahead with the timestamps to the cities that you're interested in. All right, so let's imagine there's a big stack of cookies at a bake sale and people are buying them every day. If the cookies are disappearing really fast, that means they're in high demand and the bakery needs to keep making more. But if the cookies are just sitting there and no one's buying them, then there's too much supply and not enough buyers. Now switch cookies for houses. The absorption rate tells us how fast homes are selling compared to how many homes are available. If we have a lot of homes selling quickly, that means it's a seller's market. Prices may go up because there aren't enough houses for everyone who wants one. If the homes are taking a long time to sell, that means it's a buyer's market. There are plenty of options and the buyers can take their time choosing what they want. All right, let's jump right in. We'll start with Rapid City first. All right, so I guess the most notable things to note in Rapid City here is it is a crazy buyer's market here from $800,000 to $900,000. Okay, so some big opportunities here. I would say the biggest opportunities are if you're as far as a buyer is concerned. If you have 600 to 700, you might sell your home there. You're looking seller in a balance between 6 to 7. So sell your home in the 600, 7, whatever it is, and buy in the 8 or 900. Or say your house is 1.2 to 1.4, sell that home here and buy in this great buyer's market right here. Okay, so there's a lot of opportunity and there's some inventory sitting as well in the above the 1.4 million. So you could see where these graphs become very, very valuable here. And if you're in any of these markets, it is a fantastic time to sell. And so lots of options in Rapid City. Overall, though, definitely a seller's market. There's only 2 brackets that are buyers and then a few brackets that are a balanced market. But overall, we are definitely in a seller's market here in Rapid City. All right, next up, we have Sturgis. And you're going to look here and go, wow, this is a little bit different picture than Rapid City, right? Above the 1.2, we have a definite buyer's market. So if you're in the anywhere from 8 to 1.2, it's a good time to sell. Look at this. Almost no inventory at all. So a dramatic seller's market right there. And then boom, you can move up in there, or vice versa. You can sell and move down into any of these price brackets. What a great opportunity here. Or same thing, if your home's between 3 and 4, you can get into a bit of a buyer's market, not a crazy buyer's market, but between 4 to 500, you do have a buyer's market here as well. But this is why we're tracking these numbers, because when you're pricing homes, as you know, we're primarily listing specialists. And when we're pricing homes, these price bands are important. By the way, nobody tracks this stuff. I don't know of anybody I've ever seen in the market tracking this type of stuff, but this is very, very important data, because if your home's here, we got to price that somewhat aggressively. You have 30 plus months of inventory between 1.2 and 1.4 million dollars. Okay. So lots of inventory there. And then when you look at here, you know, this is fairly balanced. We're just barely over a balanced market here, 6, 7 months of inventory. So definitely lots of different opportunities and different ways, but you could see how this can be valuable. Go ahead and pause the screen and you can take a look at it to see what makes sense for you. All right, now it is a completely different picture here in Spearfish because essentially anything below 900,000 is a total seller's market. So there is, guys, you got to look at this opportunity here. Look at this. You could sell your home anywhere from the $600 to $900,000 price point and go into one of these, especially if you're really going to upgrade here. There is a ton of homes above 1.4. Okay, lots of inventory. And then you have this small little window here where it actually ends up being a little bit of a seller's market between the 1.2 to 1.4. So once again, this is very valuable information to know. And there's a lot of options here. You can definitely move up into a home. You can move here. You can move up. You can move down if you're in that price point. So lots of options in this market. But overall, Spearfish is a very dominant seller's market. So if you're considering selling, especially under 900,000, fantastic time to sell. Look at this, almost no inventory here. Crazy. Little balance between 5 and 600, a little bit balanced. But when you're looking here, wow, it is a dramatic seller's market here. And there's your real estate update for January. If this video gave you some fresh insight, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for next month's update. Thanks for hanging out and we'll see you in the next one.